डॉक्टर आलाप जावड़ेकर, जो कि ओलंपिक मेडल विनर के फिजियो हैं, उनसे पहले पार्ट में ओलंपिक मेडल का अनुभव सुना। आइए अब हम उनसे कुछ महत्वपूर्ण प्रश्नों के द्वारा ये जान लेते हैं कि किस तरह एक्टिव लाइफस्टाइल और स्पोर्ट्स कल्चर सभी उम्र के लोगों के लिए कितना महत्वपूर्ण है। मोशन इज लोशन इस मंत्र को भी समझते हैं और कुछ इम्पोर्टेंट टिप्स उभरते हुए खिलाड़ियों के।
Again, on similar lines, would like to ask that particularly when you, I think you have experience in working in Australia, US, and multiple other countries. So specifically, when you see people from Indian subcontinent in general, do you see we people being little ignorant when it comes to managing our injury compared to people from in the Western Hemisphere or in the other parts of the world? What's your opinion around that?
I think it's a good question again because, see, as a society, when we look at the versatility of the society that we live in, sport has been a part of the society. Yes, agreed. But for lifestyle, the sport has come up as it's still picking up. Like we see the trend in Australia or the countries that you spoke about, UK, Australia. Particularly, I can talk about Australia more because I've lived in that country. Every single person literally plays a sport, and even as part of regular history taking, it's a random question in any form that you will see which sport do you play. And this is something that we don't often get asked, or even
Absolutely.
we wouldn't ask here, because that's just not how culturally we are tuned maybe. So it's just something ingrained in their culture, and therefore they do that very often. Having said that, here we are picking up quite well, and sport has, like I said, there are some sports that have been part of our culture, like kushti hai, or even cricket hai. अभी हम हमारे culture की बात करेंगे तो hockey, cricket, even athletics, तो सारे ये है. But एक तरह से recreational और professional sport में हमारे में बहुत एक फर्क है. मतलब अभी recreational sport की level बहुत उस तरह से ऊपर उठ रही है. तो it's picking up. It's going to take some time, but then there is see, now as a society we paid a lot of attention to just life versus death. Living was paid more attention to in the last, say, 30 or 40 years of our existence in independent India, if I may say. But now when the quality of life is in question, and we're looking after the quality of life, the basic quality of life, and obviously sport being a major role in it, playing a major role in it. And with, I think, the latest edition of Prime Minister Modi ji announcing that sport is going to be a part of the curriculum for schools, I think things like these will pick up a sport in India, and I think we are going towards the right direction in terms of sport actually helping our society go forward that way. So it's picking up for sure. तो ये क्वालिटी ऑफ लाइफ वाला जो एक एलिमेंट है वो आई थिंक उसमें आएगा, तो डेफिनेटली वी विल सी अ लॉट ऑफ स्पोर्ट इंप्रूविंग, एंड विद दैट there will be a lot of improvement of the infrastructure. We are already seeing it.
Correct. Very well said, sir. And one of my teacher, I remember in my school days, used to say that sports makes a difference between living and surviving. That's how we can state it like nothing, and that I believe aptly describes it. Okay. Now, sir, just to ask, like on the same lines, I would like, we all have been grappling with the pandemic since last 16 to 18 months, and everybody in some form or fashion have been impacted. Such a major event like Olympic had to be postponed. We all know.
Right.
Especially in view of that, like we Indians are not, I would say, I shouldn't be stigmatizing it to Indians, but in general, like we professionals have been leading a sedentary lifestyle even before the pandemic also, having a 9 to 5 job, going to office, sitting there, coming back. But in that process we still used to have some physical activity. At least कम से कम एक बस पे भी चढ़ते थे, गाड़ी भी स्टार्ट करते थे, उतरते थे, 2 बार चाय पीने भी ऑफिस से नीचे आते थे, and
Right.
all those activities have come to a complete standstill. Now, from morning 9 till evening 6, 7, 8, and whatnot, we are practically in front of our desk doing desk jobs and all. And definitely it has taken a toll on the quality of life that we all are having.
Yes.
So sir, my only thing is that considering that this pandemic is not going to go immediately in near future, yeah, अगले 6-8 महीने, साल भर, 1 साल, 2 साल, we don't know till
Right.
when it's going to lie. What is your suggestion? How we can improve our quality of life, particularly with respect to adopting sports?
Right. So ये दो सवाल, मैं दो एलिमेंट्स के बारे में बात करूंगा. एक तो पहले, the way we can deal with exercise and pandemic. Currently, we are in a good position right now, apart from some pockets in the country where it's let's just hope that it's not third wave, but something
Sure.
of that sort is happening. But even then, I don't see like a complete shutdown the way we had in 2020 March. And it's a good thing with masks. We can at least get out of the house. So walking is a good form of exercise for any individual. Walking keeps everything. Let's just say that human beings are meant to move, right? Our basic function, evolutionary function, is locomotion. So
Right.
so movement has to be incorporated in our daily lives. And sitting, like you said, is not something that we are meant for, and it's just something that we have to do. We can shift from sitting to standing if that's possible for some time. If it's possible for us to spend some time doing minute here and there, something like sit to stands or some kinds of stretches every time we spend about a couple of hours on the chair, and try to attain good posture while sitting, not slouching on the bed and doing tasks in very too comfortable kind of positions. Sometimes gets us in trouble, because again, our laptops are not designed that way to function, and we are not designed to function that way. So although it can be beneficial for some time, it can be detrimental अगर आप बहुत ज्यादा देर तक वैसे काम करोगे. तो ये मिक्स एंड मैच करना होगा हमें. और अगर आपके पास स्टेशनरी बाइक वगैरह ऐसी कुछ चीज घर में है, तो नथिंग लाइक इट, यू कैन डू अबाउट 20 to 30 minutes of cycling is a fantastic exercise. It just gets everything moving. प्राइमरीली हमें हिप, नीज, एंकल्स, इन सब की मोबिलिटी रखनी है, ताकि हमारे नर्व्स, हमारे जॉइंट्स, हमारा सारा कुछ सिस्टम मेंटेन रहे. जैसे साइकिल को जैसे अगर बहुत देर तक आप रखते हो तो जंग लग जाती है, तो वो चीज नहीं होनी चाहिए हमारे साथ. We just call it, there's a saying in physiotherapy that motion is lotion.
Absolutely.
So that's just something that we have to remind ourselves, and we have to keep moving. We have to make a conscious effort of keeping things moving. And when you talk about sport, so coming to the second part of this, preparing for sport during pandemic is tough. I can completely understand the feeling that people can have if they are athletes, and I really feel that they should actually seek expert advice individually, because every sportsman will have to prepare individually. There is no general consensus that you can actually give for sportsmen, especially if they're playing at elite level. If they are recreational sportsmen, then they can basically warm up well. They can keep doing their strengthening as far as possible during within the periods of when they are actually confined to, let's just say, quarantines and stuff like that. Now IPL चालू होगा, IPL के पहले बुमराह, रोहित शर्मा मुंबई इंडियंस बता रहे क्वारंटीन है, तो वो घर में भी उनके जो होटल रूम में भी वो लोग वर्कआउट्स करते हैं. They're actually, their house is like a what do you say, a full facility gym kind of a thing. That. So they've got that luxury, we haven't. But then we have to make do with what we have, and जितना हम कर सकते हैं उतना हम एक्टिव रहें, फ्लेक्सिबल रहें. तो योगा, मेडिटेशन, बॉडी वेट ट्रेनिंग, पिलाटेस, जो भी आपको आता है, जो भी आपको करना है आप कर सकते हैं, बट बस फ्लेक्सिबल रहें और एक्टिव रहें. Absolutely, sir. I think guys and viewers, take it by heart. Motion is lotion. I think मैं तो अपने life का next बोलते हैं ना ध्येय बना लूँगा. And this is like one of my takeaways from this discussion. Motion is lotion. Thank you very much, sir. Again, sir. Again, since this particular edition is being viewed by people of all age groups, like we have our viewers from the age group of 10 to 20 who are like kids, 20 to 30 who are working professionals, maybe having a sedentary lifestyle, or maybe sports enthusiasts. We have people in the age group of 40, 50, 60. Now, how would you advise people of different age group to take care of their health? I understand there may not be one size that fits all, but what is your in general suggestion to people of varying age groups to manage their body according to their age? So again, I think the previous answer very much goes in flow with this. कि आपको basically health की care करने के लिए क्या चाहिए? आप एक overall एक चीज है जो हमने एनेक्डोटली कहते हैं ना, जो रिसर्च जिसके बारे में ज्यादा हुई नहीं है, बट एज अ पर्सनल एक्सपीरियंस या फिर एज अ कलीग्स के साथ, पीयर के साथ बात करते करते जो आपको एक चीजें पता चलती है, उसमें से एक पता चलता है, वो एक चीज है कि आपकी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी अगर अच्छी है तो आपकी हेल्थ अच्छी है. और ये हमने देखा है, जब भी कोई एथलीट बहुत ज्यादा वजन घटाता है, कोई स्पोर्ट्स में घटाना पड़ता है, बॉक्सिंग, रेसलिंग, तो पहली चीज जो उनकी मतलब खराब होती है या फिर कोई इन्फेक्शन आना होता है एथलीट को, जैसे कोई फीवर आना होता है या फिर कोई भी चीज गड़बड़ होती है, तो पहले फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी में गड़बड़ होती है और वो थोड़ी सी मात्रा में हो सकती है जो फिजियोज पकड़ सके। पर इसका यही मतलब है, कॉरोलरी इसकी है कि आपकी फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी आप अच्छी रहोगे ना, जैसे पूरी बॉडी की फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, जैसे खास करके हिप्स, स्पाइन एंड अ लॉट ऑफ your center, essentially shoulder mobility will come when you have a lot of spine and hips की mobility। तो एक तौर पे हम योगा और योगा की बात जब करेंगे तब इट्स एक्चुअली वेरी वेरी, मतलब हमारी जो साइंस है वो एंशिएंट साइंस है, जिसको हमने हालांकि अडॉप्ट किया बाद में, जैसे किया है अभी जब वेस्टर्न वर्ल्ड ने भी हमें उसके महत्व का, मतलब जैसे हमारी उसका महत्व हमें जब समझाया है, तब थोड़ा सा हम और योगा की तरफ बढ़ रहे हैं। तो वी एक्चुअली नीड टू प्रैक्टिस अ लॉट ऑफ सच टेक्निक्स। तो फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी की ओर ध्यान दें, और एक्टिविटी में आप फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, स्ट्रेंथनिंग, खास करके जो 50 से 60 की तरफ झुकने वाली एज है, ऑलमोस्ट 40 टू 60 के एज ग्रुप में आपको स्ट्रेंथनिंग की बहुत जरूरत है। स्ट्रेंथनिंग मतलब वेट लेके स्ट्रेंथनिंग करना, ये एक चीज है। और आप एक्सपर्ट की राय ले सकते हैं, मैं यहाँ पे एक जनरल गाइडलाइन की तरह बता रहा हूँ। जब आपको कुछ करना हो तो ट्रेनर्स, आपके डॉक्टर्स को कंसल्ट करें। आप बिना कंसल्ट करे कुछ शुरू करना वुड बी रिस्की, especially we live in an age where we almost each one of us carries a certain amount of comorbidity with us, so we have to ensure that everything is safe for physical activity, but then at the end of the day we need physical activity in the form of cardiovascular exercise, जिसको हम फेफड़ों और हार्ट की एक्सरसाइज की बात करेंगे, जो वॉकिंग हुई, साइकिलिंग हुई। फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी की कोई एक्सरसाइज जिसमें हम हमारी क्षमता ऑफ मोबिलिटी, जो हम कितने हम जैसे फ्लेक्सिबल है, हमारी टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ क्या है, मसल्स को हम कितना खींच सकते हैं दूर तक, जॉइंट्स कितना ज्यादा मुड़ सकते हैं अलग अलग रेंज में, वो जितनी आपकी मर्यादा है उतनी आपको मिलनी चाहिए, उसके लिए काम करना होगा। और स्ट्रेंथनिंग, वेट उठाना, ये तीन टाइप के एक्सरसाइज हैं जो हल्का हल्का, मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि आप सडनली जाके क्लीन एंड जर्क करें, स्नैच करें, नहीं। आप 1 किलो की भी डंबल अगर उठा के बाइसेप्स कर्ल करते हो तो वो भी बहुत महत्वपूर्ण होगा। वेट उठा के स्क्वाट्स करते हो, हल्का वेट, जैसे बॉडी वेट हो समटाइम्स, थोड़ा थोड़ा वेट लेके, बट ये सारी चीजें आपको प्रोफेशनल एडवाइस के साथ लेनी है। तो मैं बस ये कहूंगा कि ये 3 बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट एलिमेंट्स हैं, फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी, कार्डियोवास्कुलर स्ट्रेंथनिंग, कार्डियोवास्कुलर ट्रेनिंग और स्ट्रेंथनिंग फॉर एवरीवन as far as possible.
That's great. Thank you very much, Dr. Alap. I think just to add to this, as a TMO sport, we do encourage a lot of budding young sports enthusiasts to take up sports. And at any age group, we don't say like let's say to take an example that I have been very late entrant to take a fitness journey. Although I'm still a student, I still consider myself as a student. So a question related to that only. There are a lot of people who normally comes and says, hey, मैं 40 का हो गया हूँ, मैं 50 का हो गया हूँ, आज तक मैंने कोई स्पोर्ट्स नहीं खेला है. So how can I start? How can I understand that, okay, with what my body is capable of doing and all? So I think these guidelines that you have given, I think will really help. And especially another question is particularly for the young sports enthusiast जो से 10 से 15 साल के या 15 से 20 साल के एज ग्रुप के हैं, who may be playing a sport but they have not represented at any level. So what is your suggestion to them in order to increase their strength or increase their stamina or to kind of get into that level? What they should be doing? I know other than their normal coaching that they take from the coaches, how can they work on their strength?
So very important क्वेश्चन, स्पेशली यंग एडल्ट्स के लिए एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि उनकी कंसिस्टेंसी बनी रहे ट्रेनिंग के लिए। जितना आपका टेक्निकल ट्रेनिंग इंपॉर्टेंट है, उतना ही आपके बॉडी की मतलब एक निगरानी करना जैसे हम करते हैं, जो इट्स लिटरली लाइक टेकिंग केयर ऑफ द बॉडी दैट यू हैव, इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट इन दैट एज, बिकॉज that's the body that you're going to live with for the entire life, and you can only, especially for those who are in that 15 to 20 age group, it's a very short span to literally give everything that you can to your body to live with for the rest of your life. So आपको उस दौरान बहुत मेहनत करनी है, especially if you want to be a professional athlete, elite athlete. तो इस टाइम पे आपको इतनी ज्यादा मेहनत करनी है आपके बॉडी पे कि आपको स्ट्रेंथ भी लानी है, आपको फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी भी मेंटेन करनी है आपकी, और यू नो ऑप्टिमल रखनी है, एंड एट द सेम टाइम आपकी टेक्निकल ट्रेनिंग भी उतनी साफ रखनी है. और I'll go to say this also, that you have to even excel in your academics, or even academics के पास भी ध्यान देना है. तो I know it's hard, but everyone who's in that age group is capable of doing this. So that's why we, वो challenge उस level age पे challenge नहीं लगती एक तरह से, body ले सकती है जो करना चाहे. तो आप एक प्रोफेशनल एडवाइस की तरह ये ले सकते हैं कि आप खुद की बॉडी को उस दौरान पुश करना सीखिए, थोड़ा लेजी मत बनिए उस टाइम पे, क्योंकि वो जो एक टाइम है आपका आगे, स्पेशली आपको एथलेटिक्स एथलीट्स बनना है, एलीट एथलीट बनना है आपके देश के लिए रिप्रेजेंट करने की, आपको लगता है आप क्षमता रखते हो और आपकी वो ख्वाहिश है, या फिर आपको एज पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ यू जस्ट हैव टू फॉलो गुड काइंड ऑफ स्पोर्ट, so then that is the time to actually get really serious about your sport and really put in a lot of hard work in preparing your body for the sport. I think I'd just say that, because वो एक consistently करना बहुत जरूरी है, उसके लिए सही खाना भी बहुत जरूरी है. So nutrition for that also is very, very important.
That's very well said. I think kids and especially budding sports enthusiasts, please do take this by heart, what Dr. Alap is saying, that this is the time when you can push the bar. ये जो age group है, that is 10 to 20 or maximum till 25, that is the time when you can push yourself to that limit to represent yourself in that elite pedestal. Right. So with that, Dr. Alap, we conclude today's discussion, but it has been a real, eye-opening experience for me also to talk to you, somebody who has been in flesh and blood witnessing one of the biggest, celebration of sports, that is what we call as Olympics, and really congratulations once more. And we do expect you to represent our country in whatever form and fashion, and help our athletes to grow to the highest pedestal and represent our country. Thank you very much, Dr. Alap, and we hope to speak to you again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's an honor to be invited. Thank you so much.
Thank you.